Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Otherworlds core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review featuring this tabletop RPG, where you play as wanderers that move across worlds, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the character classes. Classes are a character's unique specialization in skills. In Otherworlds, your class will be the skill tree that you make. Skill trees are a combination of 3 skill branches. Your skill tree will determine what new skills you'll be able to learn. As you level up, you'll acquire skill points, which can be spent at any time to learn a new skill from your skill tree. Be aware though, that you can only acquire skills in tier levels you've unlocked. Tier levels unlock as you level up, and unlock in intervals of 5, beginning with 1. So you'll have tier levels unlocked at levels 1, 5, 10, 15 and 20. You choose one of the listed classes and you get started. You can also make your own skill tree out of the listed skill branches. Feel free to even design your own branches with the Game Master's approval. There are various types of skills such as passive skills, which are always active and usually boost your capabilities. You also have action skills, which represent your character's primary actions during your turn. You also have boost skills, which represent skills your character has to optimize their attacks in other worlds. You also have reaction skills, which allow your character to react during someone else's turn. You will also notice that when acquiring new skills, some offer several new abilities for the price of one, and you can also upgrade some skills. As a side note, your character begins the adventure with 12 health, 12 astral, the common language and any other language depending on the species, 1000 guild, which is the currency, and equipment based on how you build your character. Of course, this could be affected by the type of campaign that you are running or your character classes. Let's talk about leveling up. When you level up, you go up in attribute points, proficiency points, skill points, and tier levels. You have great freedom when it comes to customizing your character throughout his or her career. You usually level up based on the milestones or goals that you reach, but you can also level up using experience points or perhaps a combination of both. You have all of the details here. Your class determines your character's specialization and skill sets. Once a class is determined, you must then design your class's skill tree, which consists of 3 skill branches. You have fighters, mages, and rogues. Fighters get a bonus to health. Mages get a bonus to astral, which is pretty much the magic system in this RPG. And rogues get a bonus proficiency point, of course to be spent in your skill branches. Every skill branch for your class will be part of one archetype. The archetype will grant you an additional starting health, astral, or proficiency point, depending on which you choose. Players that go all in one archetype for all skill branches can expect to see a bigger bonus overall, but will suffer in the other 2 categories. When it comes to skill branches, in the case of fighter you have things such as blood, brawl, heavy, melee, ranged, rage. In the case of mage, you have things such as arcane, battle magic, curse, divinity, nature. In the case of rogue, you have things such as archery, assassination, deception, medical. And these are just a few of the many branches. Every class is represented by a skill tree, of course, made up of 3 skill branches. Each class and its corresponding skill tree is listed. Although every class has a skill tree associated with it, you may choose to make your own skill tree using any combination of skill branches. The skill trees listed are the standard way to play, but ultimately they are only guidelines. So in this way, there is a strong multi-class sense to it all. You will end up with a character that perhaps is an assassin, a battle mage, a berserker, a gunslinger, a seraph, a tank, an archer, a chaos mage, a druid, a fortress, a strategist, a combat medic, a spell bow. And these are just a few of the many possibilities. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the fighter skills. I like the multi-class element to this system. There is no limit to the sort of character that you can create, and as you level up, you will start to really go deep into the ways in which you can customize your character along the way. I think you need to keep a certain balance of specialization versus versatility. If you have many skills, you won't be the best at any of them. Thank you for watching this part of the review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.